Hi, everyone, and welcome to your ultimate guide to the 10 best things to do in Lahaina, Maui, a place where ocean breezes, golden sunlight, deep Hawaiian history, and a slow, gentle island rhythm come together in a way that feels both sacred and welcoming. Lahaina is more than a beach town. It is a living story shaped by voyagers, kings, whalers, fishermen, and generations of local families who have cared for this land and sea. This is a place where turquoise water meets volcanic cliffs, where palm trees sway above historic streets, and where sunsets feel like quiet ceremonies rather than everyday moments. Whether you are here for culture, nature, adventure, or peaceful reflection, Lahaina invites you to move slowly, breathe deeply, and truly feel the spirit of Maui. So let's dive into 10 unforgettable things to do in Lahaina. 1. Stroll Front Street, history, light, and island life. Begin your Lahaina journey on Front Street, the town's most iconic waterfront boulevard, where past and present flow together seamlessly. Historic wooden buildings stand beneath swaying palm trees, housing art galleries, local boutiques, and small cafes that feel rooted in Hawaiian culture. The ocean glimmers just across the road, reflecting sunlight in soft, shifting patterns that change throughout the day. As you walk, you sense layers of history, from the days of Hawaiian royalty to the era of whaling ships and modern island life. Conversations drift gently through the air, mixing with the sound of distant waves and the occasional call of seabirds. There is no rush here. Every step feels intentional and aware. Even in busy moments, Front Street retains a calm, respectful energy that honors the land and its people. Street performers, musicians, and artists add subtle creativity to the atmosphere without overpowering it. Front Street reveals Lahaina's soul through its quiet storytelling and timeless beauty. 2. Visit Lahaina Banyan Court, a living tree and sacred shade. At the heart of Lahaina stands the banyan tree, one of the largest banyan trees in the United States, spreading its massive canopy like a natural cathedral above Banyan Court. Its aerial roots descend like pillars, creating cool, shaded pathways beneath its branches where people gather, rest, and reflect. The square feels peaceful, yet alive, often filled with local artisans, storytellers, and community events that celebrate Hawaiian culture. Sunlight filters through the dense leaves, casting gentle patterns on the ground below. Standing beneath this tree, you feel small, yet protected, as if nature itself is watching over you. The banyan has witnessed generations of change, from royal times to modern tourism, yet remains deeply rooted and steady. Around it, historic buildings and open space create a sense of continuity between land, history, and people. Even at night, when lights illuminate the branches, the tree feels alive, breathing softly with the island. Banyan Court embodies Lahaina's connection to heritage, community, and living nature. 3. Walk Lahaina Harbor, boats, breezes, and open horizons. Lahaina Harbor is a place where ocean life and human movement meet in calm, harmonious balance. Fishing boats, sailboats, and excursion vessels rest gently on the water, their reflections shimmering beneath open skies. The air carries a blend of salt, sun, and distant tropical fragrance, creating an atmosphere that feels both refreshing and grounding. Watching boats depart and return connects you to Maui's maritime spirit, reminding you how deeply life here is tied to the sea. Fishermen prepare their nets, tour guides welcome visitors, and locals move naturally through the space with easy familiarity. The harbor is not loud or chaotic. Instead, it pulses with a steady, rhythmic energy shaped by tides and wind. Sitting along the dock, you can feel the heartbeat of the ocean beneath your feet. The view toward the horizon feels endless, inviting contemplation rather than excitement. As the day softens into evening, the water glows in warm hues, making every moment feel intentional and serene. Lahaina Harbor reflects the town's intimate relationship with the ocean and its timeless flow. 4. Discover Lahaina Historic Trail, a journey through time. Walking the Lahaina Historic Trail feels like stepping into a living timeline where each site tells a story of Hawaiian culture, royal power, missionary influence, and island transformation. Markers along the route guide you through sacred places, former royal residences, and remnants of old whaling-era buildings that once shaped the town's identity. The trail weaves naturally through streets, parks, and waterfront views, encouraging slow movement and thoughtful observation. Every stop reveals another layer of meaning, from ancient Hawaiian practices to modern preservation efforts. You begin to understand how Lahaina evolved not just as a town, but as a cultural heart of Maui. The experience is quiet, respectful, and deeply educational without feeling like a museum. Sunlight warms the historic walls, while ocean breezes keep the air soft and cool. As you walk, you feel connected to generations who lived, worked, and honored this land before you. The historic trail turns Lahaina into a living classroom of heritage and resilience. 5. Relax at Baby Beach. Gentle waves and family calm. Just outside the main town lies Baby Beach, a small protected shoreline known for its calm, shallow waters and welcoming atmosphere. The gentle surf makes it ideal for families, swimmers, and those who simply want to float beneath the Hawaiian sun without worry. The sand is soft, the water clear, and the horizon framed by distant mountains and palm trees. Sitting here feels peaceful rather than restless, as the rhythm of the ocean slows your breathing and clears your mind. Children laugh, parents relax, and locals move easily through the space with familiar comfort. Unlike busier beaches, Baby Beach retains a sense of simplicity and respect for nature. The light shifts beautifully throughout the day, turning the water from bright turquoise to deep blue. Even in the late afternoon, when the sun softens and shadows lengthen, the beach remains warm and inviting. This is not a place for excitement, it is a place for presence. Baby Beach captures Lahaina's gentle, nurturing side through stillness and warmth. 6. Take a sunset sail. Light, wind, and ocean grace. One of Lahaina's most unforgettable experiences is gliding across the Pacific on a sunset sail, where sky and sea seem to merge into a single, glowing horizon. As the boat moves smoothly over gentle waves, the wind carries a soft, cooling breeze that feels both refreshing and calming. The coastline slowly fades into silhouette while distant islands appear like shadows against the setting sun. Colors shift gradually, from bright gold to warm orange, then soft pink and violet, creating a moment that feels almost sacred. Dolphins may appear beside the boat, and seabirds glide effortlessly above. There is little need for conversation. The experience speaks for itself through light, sound, and motion. The ocean feels vast yet comforting, reminding you of nature's quiet power. As the sun dips below the horizon, everything grows still, as if the world is holding its breath. A Lahaina sunset sail transforms the day into something timeless and deeply meaningful. 7. Experience Hawaiian culture at Old Lahaina Luau, Tradition and Story. The Old Lahaina Luau offers an intimate window into Hawaiian culture through music, dance, and storytelling beneath open skies. Guests are welcomed with warmth, flower lays, and a sense of belonging rather than spectacle. Traditional hula performances tell stories of ancestors, nature, and island life, moving with grace and deep emotional expression. Live music flows gently through the evening, blending voices, ukuleles, and drums in perfect harmony. The meal features authentic Hawaiian dishes prepared with care, connecting food to land and tradition. As night deepens, torchlight flickers softly across the stage, creating an atmosphere that feels both celebratory and reverent. You are not simply watching a performance, you are witnessing a living culture. The experience feels respectful, educational, and deeply moving rather than commercial. The old Lahaina Luau connects visitors to the heart of Hawaiian identity through art and tradition. Hit the like button if you like the video. 8. Explore West Maui Mountains, green cliffs, and sacred silence. Rising behind Lahaina, the West Maui Mountains offer a dramatic contrast to the calm ocean below, covered in lush forests, hidden waterfalls, and winding trails. Driving or hiking through this landscape feels like entering another world, where mist drifts through towering trees and birds call softly from unseen branches. The air is cooler and fresher, carrying the scent of wet earth and tropical foliage. From higher viewpoints, you can look down upon Lahaina, the coastline, and the endless Pacific beyond. The mountains feel ancient, shaped by volcanic forces and time itself. Walking here encourages quiet reflection rather than conversation, as nature speaks more clearly in stillness. Waterfalls cascade into hidden pools, reminding you of the island's hidden beauty beyond its beaches. Every step feels intentional, connecting you more deeply to Maui's natural spirit. The West Maui Mountains reveal Lahaina's powerful connection to land and life. 9. Taste local Hawaiian cuisine, simple, fresh, and soulful. Food in Lahaina reflects the island's multicultural heritage, blending Hawaiian, Asian, and Polynesian influences into flavors that feel both comforting and distinctive. Fresh fish, poke bowls, taro, coconut, and tropical fruits appear in meals prepared with care rather than excess. Dining often takes place outdoors, with ocean breezes and sunset views enhancing every bite. Meals feel communal, encouraging conversation, sharing, and connection rather than speed. Small family-owned restaurants and food trucks offer authentic tastes that feel rooted in tradition rather than trend. Each dish tells a story of land, sea, and culture working together. Eating here is not just about taste, it is about experiencing Maui's way of life. The simplicity of ingredients highlights their natural richness, making every meal feel nourishing rather than indulgent. Hawaiian cuisine in Lahaina feeds both body and spirit through balance and respect for nature. 10. Watch the sunset from Punoa Point, Lahaina's quiet farewell. End your Lahaina journey at Punoa Point, where grassy shores meet the ocean in a peaceful, open setting perfect for watching the sun slowly disappear beyond the horizon. The sky transforms through layers of warm color, while gentle waves roll toward the shoreline in steady rhythm. The air cools, conversations soften, and the moment feels complete without needing anything more. Sitting here, you feel connected to both land and sea, aware of the island's deep, timeless presence. Boats drift quietly in the distance, and seabirds glide effortlessly across the fading light. There is no rush, no expectation, only stillness and gratitude. The sunset does not feel dramatic. It feels sacred like a quiet blessing from Maui itself. As darkness settles, you carry this moment with you like a gentle memory that lingers long after you leave. This is Lahaina's most peaceful and meaningful goodbye. And there you have it. 10 unforgettable things to do in Lahaina, Maui. From historic streets and sacred Banyan shade to ocean sails, mountain trails, and glowing sunsets, Lahaina offers an experience that feels deeply spiritual, naturally beautiful, and profoundly human. This is a place that does not hurry you. It invites you to feel, remember, and return. So which Lahaina experience speaks to your heart the most?